What if I tell you that the Excel-based project tracking sheets, which normally takes planning engineers 3 to 5 hours to prepare, can now be generated in less than 2 minutes? Sounds impossible? If you're a planning engineer, project engineer, construction manager, or project manager, or project control professional, this video might completely change the way you track your projects. No complex Excel formulas, no copy paste headaches, no manual formatting. Just export your Primavera P6 data, load it into Plexxel, and watch it automatically transform into a professional project management system in tracking sheet with dashboards, progress reports, S curves, look ahead plans, and many more amazing things, which I'm going to share with you people in today's session. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to show you the complete workflow that can save your hundred of hours every year and make your reporting faster, smarter, and more professional. Before getting into the detail of today's video, I would request you people to click on that subscribe button so that in future I'm gonna make any video, you get that link on time. So let's start and learn how to transform our Primavera P6 base data in our Excel PMS based data sheet, right? So if you are still site engineer, you want to convert your job career into project planning control, there are civil engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers. Let me clear about one thing. If you want to learn project planning, scheduling, and Primavera P6, you can join my upcoming live free masterclass. For that, you have to write in the comment section area planning engineer. Now onward from this point, I'm going to explain about PMS tracking sheets. So we are going to use in this video Plexxel tool, which is really innovative, which is really smart, and easily going to transform not only your Primavera P6 data into PMS, but there are many amazing features which I'm going to share with you in this presentation, right? So let's move on. And here I'm going to share with you like how to do this one. First of all, this is activity ID. Let me highlight every single thing so that you can understand. Activity name, BL1 start, BL1 finish, original duration, and this is something on the basis of which we are going to make our project tracking. Before starting this PMS sheet, you can sit with your client and you can ask them like on what parameter basis you are going to start tracking your project progress. Maybe it is non-labor units, your total cost, anything can be there, right? So as per your client requirement agreement, you can add that column and make this dashboard. Right after you are done with this dashboard, make sure you are going to copy this one, Control A, Control C on your keyboard, and just I'm going to share with you that Excel sheet which is ready to take this data, Control V, and here we go. See, every single thing has been copy pasted. So I'm not going to do anything. I will just click here on the Plexxel. All the dashboard features are showing up there. WBS coloring, this one click is going to save you a lot of time, because if you are not going to use this tool, maybe you need to get into Excel based conditional formatting, setting up your rules, and many more time taking things. Now this tool is going to bring you this feature. See, in one click, maybe more than like 2 seconds, within 2 seconds it has transformed each and everything into such kind of data. Now what is the next? Again, click on this Plexxel and grouping. Inside the grouping, you can just click this one and it is going to give you different kind of level of your project schedule, like level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5 is going to give you full-fledged project schedule, right? So this is something very innovative, right? So I can get you in Plexxel. There is one more tool, WBS coloring, and if you are going to click this one, you can customize your WBS coloring as per your requirement, right? Yellow color, this one, and so on, right? This is something you can also use, but I think we should move on to know more about the level aggregator, which we are going to discuss later on when we are going to populate data over here. So what is the usage of level aggregator, right? So right now I'm going to share with you visual timeline. Click on this one, and here you got option to make your bar chart or Gantt chart on the basis of monthly basis, weekly basis, horizontal bars, vertical bars, and as of we are going to use horizontal bars. These are the colors you can change, but I'm going to make here draw chart. Click on this one. Now I'm going to define here start data column and then finish date column. This is done. So everything is magically done over here. All your timeline is populated here. See, everything is there. Every single thing. Amazing. You can just download this tool www.plexxel.com and start working on this tool while you are working on your Primavera P6. So this is something like a Gantt chart. You can get into Plexxel, manage bars, which you have created just now, delete all bars, okay, and it's gone. Right. So now we are going to move to another feature, which is like many features we are going to test at this time. Many features we are supposed to test and check them at the later stage. Why? Because they belongs to those specific, sections or phases, like when we are going to update our project progress. So now I'm going to move on to create our PMS. That is specific, very important and innovative feature of Plexxel, which is gonna help you people, gonna save your 100 of hours, right? And this is create PMS. Now, once you are going to click there, it is going to pop up there like this window is going to ask you, what is your regular off day in your calendar? As of now, I remember my Sundays off, so I can go back into my Primavera P6 and I can check there, right? So as per my project calendar, I know that my Sundays off. So as per that setting, I have to select here 11. So apart from this feature, you are also given the other feature of apart from these regular off days. If you have any other national holiday, your religious day is off, maybe there are Eid, Christmas, Holi, Diwali, many other things are gonna make your project off days. So they are not usually Sundays or Fridays, which are regular off days in your calendar. So you can add their specific dates over here to just inform your project schedule to not calculate or label them as working days, right? So this is something very much innovative, which is not easily available in other tracking tools. So consider this very much valuable and worthy. So I'm going to close this one. It's okay now. So to create PMS, it is asking me select your start date column. This is selected. Finish date column. Okay. And then finally, on the basis of which parameter you are supposed to track down your project progress, and that is my budgeted labor units, right? So I'm going to select that one as per this, and you can see just in few seconds, it has given me every single thing sorted out over here. See my calculated things, okay, my budgeted labor units calculated by this, my original duration, schedule duration, planned units. Okay, so I will explain all of these things one by one. Okay, I will explain all of these things. Just 1 minute, and here we are. See? Okay, so I will just make like this one. Okay, and first I can explain you people about these columns. Okay, what does mean by all of these columns? So first thing, this is actually the automatic calculation which has a direct link with the formulas which are being used under this PMS. So this is our same column which has been taken from Primavera P6. Earned units, we are going to understand like when we are going to update our project progress. So we are going to put manual inputs over here. Original duration, schedule duration is going to be directly linked when we are going to put here any current data date. Right now, our current data date is being considered as our project finish date. So if I'm gonna change any date, for example, I will give you an example. This is 6 April 2020, right? So if I'm going to put any date in between this project start and project finish date, that would be considered as our current data date. So I'm going to just edit this one. So here, this one, and I'm gonna put here 19th of May. Okay, see? So by this data date, our project is supposed to deliver 30.58%. This is our planned value. Okay. So here 38 days. As per that current data date, 19th of May, our 38 days are elapsed, are gone, So as per those gone dates, like 38 days are gone, our planned units up till here, as per this data date, which we are supposed to consume, are 1087 out of total these man hours, labor units, right? You understand? This is automatic calculations because this is baseline data. Now, previous quantity, current quantity, and cumulative quantity, if we are going to update our project progress on the basis of physical person complete or on the basis of quantities, we are going to contact with our quantity surveyor or site progress reporting people. They are going to provide us daily progress data, which I'm going to share on the later part of today's video, right? So how to, update previous quantity current quantity means the ongoing weekend report is gonna add up with the previous quantity, and both are going to become cumulative quantity. For example, in current week, it is given me like 10 cubic meter is done. Previously, it is done 20 cubic meters. So cumulative is going to become 30. So here we have planned value previous, same philosophy. Now this is planned value. This will be automatically calculated as per our data date input over here, right? Now activity percent complete, or you can say actual percent complete, which will be calculated on the basis of these earned units, right? Here we have earned units, and earned units divided by the total budgeted units is going to give you your activity percent complete, right? Now the difference between your planned progress and activity percent complete is going to give you the variance percent. Now right now you have nothing incorporated in your activity percent complete or actual percent complete, so it is considered 0. So 0 minus 30 is minus 30. It means there is the variance, some amount of variance is existing right now. Okay, so that is how you have to understand this one. So let me explain how to set up this PMS and how to work for this one. Okay, so for example, right now, if I just share with you the idea how to update our project progress. So for example, you can deliver your daily progress report format with your site team, and they are going to submit that daily progress report every week, and how to update this project progress. Even though you can update your project progress in Primavera P6, you can connect this PMS with your P6. This is one of the feature of this tool, right? Which I'm explaining right now. So you are going to add here one column, the simplest way. And here you are going to just, make here planned quantity of that, because just assume you are going to make your project progress tracking on the basis of your quantity. So to your project quantity surveyor, you are going to ask, for example, here are the activities: preparation of fit up and pipe spools. And the quantity is 50 spools are there. Okay. Welding of pipe spools. Okay. So you have 100 joints. NDD of welding joints, 100 are there. And then hydro test, there are 2 units. You are going to make the complete pipeline in 2 units for that work, right? And then painting of pipe spools, again, how many pipe spools are there? Okay, so 50 pipe spools. Okay, so that's what you have to make. This is your planned quantity by your BOQ or whatever your planned work is there, right? Now you are going to, just imagine this is our data date, or you can make it a little bit, you can make this one, right? This is something you are going to make here, or maybe something like that. Okay, this is your data date. 1st of May, you are going to update your project progress. Even 6th April is your project start date. Okay, 1st of May is that one, because these activities are supposed to start from 29th of April, 6th of April. Okay, so I will just consider a big data date, so that maybe 10th of May. Okay, so that's where we are. So I'm going to take my weekly progress report, and I'm going to ask them how much work is done. So for example, this is not completed yet. There are 40, spools are ready by that data date. Okay. So I'm going to put their cumulative quantity, which has been executed. Now, the next activity, which has welding joints. So 50, there are total 100. This one, I'm talking about this one. Okay, 100 are total, and we have done only 25. Okay, so these are only the 2 activities which we are supposed to start by that data date. This is beyond that data date, so we are not going to do anything over here. This activity, is supposed to start this one, and we can move on this one, but I will just give you an example right now with 2 activities. It's more simple to understand the things, right? So right now, just understand this one. So once you are going to put here cumulative quantity, what is the next thing? Now this cumulative quantity, okay, so you are going to calculate your earned units. Remember the formula. This is equal cumulative executed quantity divided by your planned quantity, and then apply formula, multiply with the budgeted non-labor units. That is how you are going to calculate your, okay, this is your budgeted labor units. Multiply with this one and click. See, So this is 160 labor units are done. And that is how you are going to calculate each and everything, right? So this is your, because here, why here 00? Because nothing is here. Okay. If you are going to put here something like, if somehow you are going to consider this activity is being started before than its start date. Okay, maybe you have just started NDT testing for those welding joints which have done. So you are going to put here only 10. See, so it is going to become your automated tracking sheet. Okay, so for example, what I'm going to do now, we have to calculate our cumulative activity percent complete or actual percent complete. So that will be done earned units divided by planned units. Planned, see this one. This is the formula. Okay, so this is your activity percent complete, and this one I'm gonna drag it down. But here is one thing, maybe you are considering this is like your, you can see here, if I just make sure, so your progress calculation is always on the basis of weightage. Okay, every level have its own weightage. Like we have gone through, weightages are, going to present their value inside their complete project pool. So it is going to happen there automatically. I'm going to share with you one more feature of this Plexxel tool. How to do that one. Plexxel, click on this one, because we need to make sure to calculate each level with the help of the feature of Plexxel, which is level aggregator. So click on this one. So I'm going to, it is asking me for which column you are going to make level aggregator or some levels. So this is earned units. Okay. Okay. See, what is the purpose? It has calculated. If I'm going to put here something ultimately, for example, if I'm going to put here 15, what will happen? See, if I'm going to put here 14, the thing is going to be showing up over here. Okay. It is going to roll up on the top level and showing up each and everything as per that. See, at this level, at this level, at this level, this level. Okay. See, this is going to provide you this tracking sheet, the way to calculate their respective weightages. You got my point? So I'm going to undo this one just to show you how it is going to work out. So this is somehow is going to give you the inside functioning of weightages. So see, if I'm going to just make over here, I will just roll it up, like see, it will calculate automatically the overall project progress. You are thinking maybe our project is 80. No, it's only 5.90%. Whereas the project is supposed to deliver 24%, right? 24%. As per this data date, this is the planned value, but what is actually delivered? That is only 5.90%. Okay. So just if I make it down, like I'm just giving you different dynamic features. Like for example, if you're, okay, this was actual data date. See, planned date is 10, 5. You are going to change it. Planned date is going to fluctuate. Okay. Variance is going to something. I just changed this data date just to make it really, kind of reality oriented. Okay. Less variance value is going to make you relax. Okay. So the next time, what will happen? Now I will be updating my project progress in May, 5th of May, for example. This is the next weekly progress report, 5th, and I'm going to put here 10. Okay. Or you can say maybe, okay, this one. So now this time my progress, which I'm supposed to deliver, is 19%. So what exactly I need to do here? I have to copy all these values because these are the first week, whatever. So I will be copy and I will paste here only the values. Okay. I will put here. Now this is my previous story. So what will be reporting to me by my team? Like in this current week, it was reported 5 is done, 5 over here, maybe 2 here. So adding up here, 40, because 40 plus this one is going to give me this value. See, automatically it is going to calculate the value for me here. See, and ultimately the progress is being updated. No problem. See, everything is automated now. Earned units will be calculated automatically over here. If I'm going to put here like, okay, 46, see, earned units column, see, automatically it is going to give you the things. If it is something like here, I have to change everything like this week. And then next week, I have to copy this one, make paste here, and then I have to change just this value. And it is ultimately going to give me the update of project progress on this value. Okay. So that is how you are going to create your earned value management based or your project tracking sheet and all that. So this is one of the innovative feature. And now I'm going to tell you people how to link this with Primavera P6. In case you are updating your project progress in Primavera P6, what kind of dashboard you have to develop in Primavera P6, right? First, you have to update progress there, copy paste that data into the same kind of sheet, and then link this sheet with VLOOKUP formula with your Primavera P6, and update will be showing up over here, and you can create your own dashboards, right? I will be sharing that one just a moment. I'm going to guide you people how to update your project progress in Primavera P6 and connect that data with Plexxel based PMS. So far till now, we have actually learned that how to manually track this project progress on PMS, which is Excel based, which has been created by Plexxel. Now we are going to connect this one with the data which we are going to import from P6. That is also really wonderful and valuable thing which I'm gonna teach you people. So stay focused, right? So here I'm going to share with you Primavera P6 dashboard. Here we have this project we have updated in Primavera P6 manually up till this data date. You can see 10th of May. And we have updated this project progress over here. You can see into the tracking steps. We will get into status data. We will, these activity is actually completed till 10th of May, 100%, and so this one. As per their received project progress from the site area, we are going to update our project progress in P6. Now you have to develop this dashboard when you are supposed to connect your data with Plexxel based PMS. Activity ID, name, duration, start date, finish date, activity type, budgeted labor units, total, planned units, then actual units, and then activity percent complete, right? So once it is done there, so then step number one, what exactly you need to do? You have to make here Control A, Control C, okay? Or you can make like this one, copy, get into that this Plexxel sheet, create one blank sheet over here, okay? Just copy paste here like this one, and just name this one as your P6 data, P6, so that you can differentiate. Okay, that is done. Now I have actually created another PMS. I have just copy pasted this one because here I'm going to help you people like from the scratch level what exactly you have to do. So here our data date 10th of May as per Primavera P6 over here. Okay, 10th of May, because we have to correlate the data, sync the data, right? So we are supposed to deliver this much planned value, 24.86%. Now, before connecting this one, there are a few steps you have to follow over here. So here I'm going to share with you step by step all of these things. So what exactly you need to do now? So first of all, you have to get into P6 imported data over here, and this one, because we are going to implement VLOOKUP formula. So you have to eliminate all these spaces over here. Otherwise, your formula will not be applicable to find out all that array of the sheet. So I'm going to get into Plexxel, get into grid utilities, trim. So this function you can manually achieve in Excel as well, but here I'm going to use Plexxel. So it is done there. Simple. Okay. The same thing I'm going to do with this established PMS in our Excel sheet. So now I'm going to copy this one just for sake of purpose. In future, if we are going to add any activity, it should not mix and match. And I'm going to copy this one, Control C. I will add over here, Control V, and this is added over here. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I will be applying the same formula here. Okay. Not formula exactly, using Plexxel, this feature over here. See, this is grid utilities trim, just to make sure it is going to eliminate the spaces, right? So now what we need to do here, we have to put the formula VLOOKUP. Okay. Here we are. And we have to look up this value, okay, comma, from this sheet, P6, I'm going to use this one, this tray, okay, and here we need to calculate which one, the column we need to import the values. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need actual labor units as per site in earned units. So it will be 8 here, and then comma, false. If it is not going to give us the same value, then it should add there the false indicator, right? So like this one. But before making enter, just make sure this gonna be fixed, just make it absolute dollar sign, because dollar sign is going to make it absolute there. Every time it will come here, find out the same activity ID under all this dashboard array, right? So that is why we have put up the dollar sign. So enter, and as soon as I'm gonna enter here, 200 has been picked up because this activity is completed 100%. So it has taken all that value. And if I'm gonna drag it down like this one up till end, so it will be implemented. See, like this one. And here we are going to make like this one, and see, earned units. And like this one, I'm going to make it up. Okay. So here we are, fill without formatting 810. And if I can take you back in Primavera P6 dashboard, you can find here 810. And if I share with you 810, right? So now it is automatically going to calculate each and everything. This time you don't need to, all these planned units are there. Now it is going to be done with your planned units and your actual units, right? There is no, this previous quantity and all that, right? So it is automatically going to pick up your, and 22% as per this, our data date, your project planned value is this one. The planned value is supposed to be completed 24% as per this project input from the site data. This is your actual date as per 10th of May, and this is your variance. See, so that is how you can connect this sheet with your P6 every time you are going to update. You just need to update this one now. Okay, these things, and it is going to automatically take all these things. See, if you are going to change this one, or this one, see, this is an activity ID. If I'm gonna make it 250, see, even it is gonna be exceeding than that one, right? Keep it as it is. But if it is like 70, now I'm gonna make it like 85. So same thing gonna be 85. See, so everything is connected now. So that is how, this is the second step. As a planning engineer in controls, you can connect this one with your. Now I'm going to share with you very important feature of Plexxel, in which you are going to, create different kind of things, but you have to be very careful. Just stay focused, right? So what exactly you need to do here? There is one very prominent feature. I hope you can, if you are going to learn it, it is going to give you too much valuable things. PMS with earned value. So when I'm going to click over here, PMS, like this was a create PMS so far till now. Now PMS with earned value is something like that. If I'm going to click this one, this window is going to pop up, and this window is going to ask me browse baseline XER. First of all, what exactly you need to do? You need your project, get into project, maintain baseline, and here you have this baseline, right? You need this XER file which you have planned for this project. You have not updated yet, but you need that XER file and the updated project XER file. Two XER files you are going to export from this Primavera P6. One belongs to your planning phase and other one is updated. Make sure about this one to implement this Plexxel tool feature, right? So Plexxel, I'm gonna implement this feature, PMS with earned value. So I'm going to make browse baseline. This is another project for which I'm gonna make it. So I am going to make sure, just 1 minute. It will take some time because I have to just get into that data. So here we are into Plexxel. This one, this is Plexxel input. Here I have, this is the baseline for another MEP project. Click on this one. Now updated XER file is also there. That is this one. I can just make sure browse save location. So I need to save over there, and I can just name it PMS with earned value 5th number sheet. Save, create PMS, okay, generate PMS with earned value, and here use calendar from XER. Yes, I'm okay with that. Click on OK. So it will take just few seconds. Okay, see, let me show you. It will take just this one, and it has transformed all that data into another sheet. So this is the complete earned value management base. But before that, we can even apply WBS coloring here. It's done there. We can implement our Plexxel grouping there. It's even done there. We can analyze group level 1, all the earned value management base things. See, everything is there. level 2, we can analyze level 3 and level 4, all that one. See what was the planned value. Okay, this is actually percent completed because, okay, this is another project actually. So that is why you can see, okay, variance is that one. So even you are going to use for your project, you just need to import two XER files, update them in Plexxel, and it is going to work for your project, right? Analyze data carefully. This is really fantastic feature in our Plexxel tool, right? So here we are again, get into Plexxel. Next thing which I'm going to share with you is actually the dashboard. Now, dashboard is something available with free version as well. You can click on dashboard and okay, now you can see, okay, and it is going to create such kind of dashboard. It is simple one, right? But yes, it is going to create automatic S curves, planned versus your actual earned value management based indicators, total budget, planned percent, actual percent, variance, activity, and data date, and each and everything, right? So 309 days. So getting back to Plexxel, these are really important features, right? Now, apart from that one, if I get back to here in PMS, okay, and I just click on Plexxel here, this is S curve. This is going to create S curve for you. So if I click here, so again, I need to just upload here, import XER. Either you can import Primavera P6 based spreadsheet, earned value based, something like that, right? And if you need that one, you have to upload that, right? So, but I am going to upload XER file. So this is something I'm going to upload this one. Here I'm going to upload updated one and generate this one. See, so it is going to create automatically, going to give you each and everything. And this is ready-made. See how amazing thing is there. See, this is something it has created actually. Before, I think it was not visible. It has created something like that. Okay, so it has created this one. I hope you can see now. Okay, so again, I will click with you Plexxel and into the Plexxel dashboard, smart spreadsheet. Smart spreadsheet is also very important thing. Likewise in Primavera P6, if I can take you there, here, you can just click here. This is your spreadsheet in Primavera P6. Very innovative feature in P6. Very innovative. And there are many things you can do with this data in Plexxel as well. You can systematically organize this data in Plexxel, but the same data you can create in Plexxel tool as well. So I can share with you over here, Plexxel, get into Plexxel tool. Now I'm going to explain this Plexxel feature, which is over here, smart spreadsheet, which I was just showing you in P6, right? How can you create that one in Plexxel, right? So we can just go step by step over here, get into Plexxel. So there we need to understand without PMS how to create this one. I have created a new sheet over here, smart spread. So there is monthly, weekly, daily. So I need weekly, I can click there, monthly. Okay. And there is one more important thing, like it is given there, you need backloaded, front loaded, triangular. This is very important thing, like how you can see your project trend, how your project labor units trend will be there, right? You know it very well. Linear is the linear kind of. Backloaded at the later part of project, you have mostly consumption of your man hours or your cost. Front loaded and the initial part of your project timeline, you are going to consume most of your project man hours. Triangular, it is simple. First phase is slow down, so I'm gonna make it triangular. Weekly basis, Monday is my start date because Sunday is select value. Weekends, it's only Sunday. Okay, select holidays, yes, you can go for that one. Distribute and select start data column. Okay, finish data column. Okay, and then select unit column, this one. And here we are. See, it has created all of that. See, it has created every single thing. Okay, every single thing is there. Spreadsheet. Okay, so here I'm going to present you people from the perspective of Plexxel tool, that how you can utilize very innovative and smart feature of Power BI. So where I'm going to, click on this Power BI dashboard, it is premium feature, and click on this Power BI. And once you are going to click there, it is also going to ask you like you have to upload your baseline XER file. So I have already that one. So you have to export all those XER files, keep them in some known folder, and just easily pick them up step by step. So there I'm going to update my updated one XER file. Okay, auto detect off days from the schedule and all that. Okay, that is great. Generate. Now it is automatically going to actually process all of your data. It is going to open up your system, open up your Power BI system, okay, automatically. And the system is there. See, everything is happening there. Every single thing is happening there right now. You can see over here. So see, all these things are there. If I share with you Power BI, the processing is going on. Okay, just wait. These are the information data has been given here. Okay, but just wait. I have already every single thing, but just make sure. Something like that. See, I hope you can see now. It is auto working here. It is syncing your data. Every single thing which you need to do on Power BI, because the backend Python based programming is there, and it has set up the certain dashboard based features, like what exactly we need, what kind of earned value management based things we need. This tool is really fantastic, and if you can go there, download it and use these all features. Some are premium features, some are free version based, but it is going to help you people to track your project in innovative way, in easiest way. Single clicks are going to save your hundred of hours on weekly basis, right? So it is something I can recommend all project managers, construction managers, planning engineers, because it is the thing which is being used by ADNOC, Aramco, and many US based companies, because this is really going to take care about your work, right? So this is Plexxel, and after this one, like Plex, Power BI, P6 Architect, Load Schedule. There are many other features as well, right? If you want to create recovery schedules. So if you want to learn complete project planning, scheduling, and tracking with the help of Cloud AI and many more amazing things in a very interactive way, go now and write in the comment section area, planning engineer. My team is going to contact you and give you live free masterclass. Many things are missing. I could not cover them up in this comprehensive presentation, but yes, in my live free masterclass I'm going to give you the application of Cloud AI, because now AI has transformed many things. You can easily create many other dashboards with the help of Cloud AI. Okay, so I can show you those things over here as well. So with the help of Cloud AI, you can make amazing Power BI based dashboards. There are many amazing things you can transform. In project planning and scheduling, you need a lot of raw data to make into planning data. There are many things you need to understand, how to make WBS interlinking, activity network diagram and all those things, So Cloud AI is going to help you a lot. Along with this Primavera P6, AI application, project planning, scheduling, Plexxel tracking, I'm going to help you in many more amazing ways, right? Upgrade your career. Stay tuned with me. I hope you're gonna enjoy my upcoming videos as well and live free masterclass as well. So stay tuned with me and write in the comment section area. Thank you very much.